Yo, what's up? It's Serious Beats. I'm gonna be starting a new series of videos where I'm just gonna review new albums and projects and just talk about the beats. I don't want to talk about the lyrics or the rapper too much. I really want to focus on the producers and the beats. I don't feel like they get as much respect and attention. You know, without the producers, it would just be an a cappella album. You know, so the music's really important. I kind of want to discuss the producers and the beats and everything that they contributed to the album. So today I'm going to be reviewing Drake's Views album, and I'm going to go through all the beats, every track, and talk about the producers and the co-producers, because on this project, on the surface, if you look at the credits, it's going to be about 2 producers to 3-4 producers. But there's a lot of additional and co-producers on this album. It's actually interesting to see all the co-producers and additional producers. You know, like Kanye West actually co-produced a couple tracks. So, you know, it's just really interesting to see the credits. You'd be surprised who some of the people are producing some of this music out here. And I'm just really surprised to see the team that Drake used. So let's get right to it. Track number 1 is produced by Maneesh. He's from Toronto producer. Really dope producer. It's like they don't stop coming from Toronto, man. And from Canada, like Drake is just surrounded by dope producers. It's a dope intro. The bass line, strings and pads are dope, sound incredible. The drums, they sound live. The breakdown sounds very intense on this track. Some of the kicks come in and out of the beat. It's a really interesting track. Number 2, the 9, produced by 40, Boy Wonder, and Brian Morgan. The ARP is dope. The drums are nice. The 808s are low. Simple beat, but it's very dope. Number 3, the credits are interesting actually. It's produced by 40 and Kanye West. Co-produced with Vinylz, AxlFolie, THC, DJ Da, and OZ. And excuse me if I'm pronouncing your names wrong, or you know, like just let me know. I want to give the producers respect, and I'm finding out about a lot of producers too. Number 3, You With Me has some dope ass drums. The drum pattern is super dope. The kick is loud. The snare is real snappy. It's a real dope track overall, and you know, it complements Drake's rhyme pattern. It's just real dope. It's interesting to see that Kanye has something to do with that beat. Feel No Ways is produced by Jordan Ullman and co-produced by 40 and Kanye West again. Has that 80s, 90s R&B vibe, classic sound. The Rhodes sound dope with the bass line. Not the biggest fan of the kicks and snares, but sonically, it sounds great altogether. Alright, number 5 is produced by Boy Wonder in 1985 and Beat Bully. Beat Bully is super fucking dope. It's co-produced by 40 and Cubeatz. The drums are crazy. There's like a time-stretched sample in the beginning. That's what it sounds like. Dope kicks, dope 808s. The layered snares, you know, sounds dope. There's like some voices in the background. Sounds crazy. Dark synths. Overall, it's a dope track. I'm a big fan of Boy Wonder, big fan of Beat Bully, so this track sounds crazy. All right, so number 6 is probably one of my favorite joints, produced by 40, and it's real dope to see how versatile 40 is, and a lot of producers are on this album. I mean, Boy Wonder is extremely versatile. 40, extremely versatile. Number 6, Weston Road Flows was co-produced with Stwo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. 40, he killed the Mary J sample flip. I mean, it's dope. Bassline sounds crazy. You know, it's a dope bassline. The kick and snare he selected is real dope. Sounds, you know, it's a simple joint, but it sounds like early Drake. One of my favorites on this album, definitely. Redemption is real simple. R&B Drake type beat. Simple drums, the Ray J sample chops in the background makes the track interesting. Classic 40, how he cuts the sample rate on some of the sounds and the samples is just, you know, it gives it that dark sound. He doesn't use filters on his tracks. You know, people think that he uses a filter to cut the high end, but he actually drops the sample rate. Number 8 is produced by Murda Beatz, and it's co-produced by Cardiak, 1985, and I'm not sure, but it says Party Next Door. The synths are dope, the kick sounds dope, simple snare and snap. It's a simple track. It's different. Faithful is produced by 40, Boy Wonder, and 1985. These three guys are all over this album, you know, providing that dope Drake Toronto sound. I mean, it's just dope. You know, the drums are dope. The low 808s hit hard. You know, dope R&B Drake type beat. Number 10, Still Here, is produced by Daxz and co-produced by 40. The drums are dope. The sounds that were used are dope. Overall, it's a dope trap joint. Nothing else really to say about that. Controller is produced by Boy Wonder and co-produced by Super Dups, Ritter, and The Genius. Sorry again if I'm not saying your names right. The kick, the low bass, it sounds dope. The snares are decent. Has that modern reggae sound. And it's incredible how much versatility Boy Wonder has. He can literally make any kind of beat. That's crazy. One Dance is produced by 1985, 40, and Wizkid. Another dope modern reggae track. Drums are hard, specifically the kick. Piano sounds dope. The way the samples are chopped sounds crazy. And the guitar towards the end complements the overall sound of the track. It's alright. Now, number 13 is produced by 40, Southside, Cardo, and Young Exclusive. Crazy. That's a crazy production team right there. Drums are hard. The background sounds are ill. It's my favorite trap beat on the album. You know, Cardo and Young Exclusive, man, they've been putting in fucking work. They're on everything. Like, everything that's dope, they're on it. Child's Play, produced by 40 and co-produced by Metro Boomin, 1985, and Ullman. Half of the beat is just low end. The bass line sounds incredible. At 1:38, the minute and 38 second mark, the drums come in. The kick is dope. The snare is simple, and the hat pattern is not overdone. You know, it's a dope track overall. Pop Style is produced by Frank Dukes, Sevn Thomas, co-produced by 40, Ritter, and Boy Wonder. The dark loop and synth is dope. The low end is dope. The kick and snare are heavy. Overall, a dope dark track. Too Good, produced by 1985, co-produced by Super Dups. It's a fast-paced track, dance commercial type track. Percussion sounds dope, but to be honest, it's my least favorite beat on the album. Summer's Over, produced by Maneesh. It's a smooth track. Drums are dope. Sounds live, like, you know, he used live instruments and drums. You know, Maneesh is putting in a lot of work, a lot of soul on this track. Fire and Desire, produced by 40, Hagler, 90s R&B vibe. The low end sounds crazy. The snare is kind of heavy, and it's a Brandy sample flip. Track is alright. Number 19, Views, produced by Maneesh. Sample flip honestly is incredible. This track has dope ass drums, and honestly it's my favorite beat on the album. Sounds like Lord Knows Part 2. I would have liked another track on this album that sounded like this. You know, it sounds like Maneesh could have been in the studio with Just Blaze when he was making this. Like, it's crazy. It's my favorite beat on the album, hands down. Number 20, Hotline Bling, produced by 1985 and Frank Dukes. I mean, it's a hit record. You know, the most interesting part about this song, about Hotline Bling, is the fact that Frank Dukes co-produced for it. If you listen to 50 Cent's Animal Ambition, the intro, Frank Dukes produced that. And to hear that, and then to hear that he co-produced on Hotline Bling, it just shows his versatility, man. And that's crazy. You know, I just want to salute all the producers on this album. And, you know, Drake just has an ear, and he's surrounded by dope producers, you know. The overall sound is incredible. This is probably one of my favorite albums of Drake, especially production wise. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think of the beats? Were they dope? What were your favorite tracks on the album? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.